What's up, guys? Welcome back to Fighting for My Ways. I hope everyone's having a great day. It's in today's YouTube video. I really wanted to talk about things that SLPs did growing up, but then also for me as an adult that has helped me access my speech sessions with having childhood apraxia of speech. But prior to getting into the video, if you haven't subscribed to our apraxia/disability family where you are loved accepted as a proxy member for exactly who you are, be sure you click that button down below and click that thumbs up button, and let's get just right into the video. So I first wanted to begin this video by saying speech sessions can be incredibly difficult, especially for children who do have childhood apraxia of speech. When we think about childhood apraxia of speech, like what people need to know is that childhood apraxia of speech is a condition that affects you moving your tongue, lips, and jaw whenever you want to during the presence of verbal speech in order to say what you want to say and being able to pronounce the words that you want to. So it's the brain trying to send the mouth signals to move those muscles. So there is a disconnect between the brain and the mouth. This is a disconnect. It doesn't mean that the person doesn't know what they want to say. If you just have childhood apraxia of speech alone, you're going to have the same thought pattern. In my case, I have the same thought pattern as everybody else. I'm pretty sure my brain goes a little bit faster than other people, being honest with you. So like our brain works like the other person's when it comes to the thought process, but it's the verbal speech part that can be really difficult. So for a person who knows what they want to say but they're unable to say it, this is incredibly frustrating. And people with childhood apraxia of speech can experience increased levels of frustration and, according to research, increased levels of anxiety as well. So one thing that SLPs did that really helped me growing up is allowing me to take my time. So I didn't need a person to rush me. I didn't need a person to interrupt me. If you saw me trying to move my tongue, lips, and jaw in order to say a word, what we would classify as groping, they needed to know that cue, because that meant I need more time. And really using positive talk, using encouraging language, because you can beat yourself up along the process. I know for me as a child, we do have our brain full of thoughts, and when we have these difficulties, we don't know for the person unless they're able to self-report and be open. How are they thinking of their difficulty? Are they beating themselves up? Are they staying neutral about it? Or are they engaging in positive self-talk? We don't know. So I would really encourage SLPs to use positive self-talk during these sessions, because for children especially, it is the adults around us, their voices become our inner voice. So we always want to model the language we want the child to eventually use within their own brain when they think about themselves, whenever they think about their difficulty. Number 2, allowing me to move, and this also includes my hands as well. So not trying to restrict movement. Now, I did have an SLP, I forget the time period, but I was a child I know of, and this SLP did not want me really moving my hands. She more so wanted me to tap my foot or either tap my finger. Now, tapping for me personally does not work. I know this is traditionally used, and in the comments, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but traditionally, I believe this is used most of the time with people who have fluency disorders and things like that. Childhood apraxia of speech is not a fluency disorder, it's a motor planning speech disorder. But people with childhood apraxia of speech can have fluency. I had to laugh at myself because halfway through that word, I wasn't being so fluent. But we can have difficulties with it as a result, from childhood apraxia of speech, or a person might have childhood apraxia of speech and a fluency disorder as a co-occurring condition. So tapping my foot and such did not work, and then restricting that movement for me did not work. It actually hurt my verbal speech production. So moving my hands helps a lot as a person with childhood apraxia of speech, and any general types of movements as well. So being able to move my hands, and being able to freely express myself has really helped me, and it really helped me as a child as well when SLPs did not restrict that. Number 3, absolutely engaging in a play-based approach. So if you didn't have my attention during the session, I was not going to engage with you. There was no possible way. My attention span is very tiny, so trying to have me engage in such, if it wasn't a topic that I was personally interested in as a child, then I was not going to engage, but I might have appeared to you as if I was engaging, but I absolutely wasn't. You know, as an adult, as I went to speech sessions, it was a lot different because I was an adult. So even if it was like a non-preferred task, I'm an adult now. I was able to be like, okay, like I might not like this topic, I might not like the activity, but I'm able to weigh the pros and cons as an adult and be like, okay, this is going to help me. This is going to help my verbal speech production. Let's go ahead and do it. And with that being said as well, what really helped me is explaining to me as a child, what is the purpose of going to speech sessions? So if a person doesn't know why they're going or why it's beneficial to them, they might think you're pulling them out if that's class, if they're having to go to your clinic, go into your clinic room. They're not going to know why. And children are humans, you know, there are many adults, as if you will. They're going to question, why am I here? And if we don't give them that answer, then that's open to interpretation. So what I would personally encourage is explaining to the child, why are we doing this activity? What is the purpose? What is the long-term outcome? So I do believe if you told many children with childhood apraxia of speech, the purpose of you going to speech sessions is because we want to know what you have to say. This is going to help you be able to communicate, because we want to hear your thoughts. We want to hear you talk. We want to help you. Many children are going to be very responsive of that. I know if that was explained to me as a child, I would have been like, oh, they actually get it, because many of the times as a child, I feel like even my SLPs really didn't get where I was coming from. So being on the same page as a child can be really beneficial. I really hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And you can also check out my social media links below, as well as my book series, Jordan's World and Jordan's Journeys, about my real life experiences growing up with childhood apraxia of speech. You can also purchase merch down below if you would like to support me and my advocacy work as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.